We are back talking about rumours, and this time it's actually small rumours and a big rumour, all in one video. I'm extremely excited about this if it is true, because as I always state, rumours are rumours. They're not factual or anything like that. Always take rumours for lies. That's what I take them for until Games Workshop themselves prove them to be real, either with a leak or, of course, a Warhammer community article. Now, I was supposed to do this video the start of this week, but I've been kind of sick. I'm sorry. And today's been my birthday, so I've been spending the day just, spending time for myself and enjoying the day that I'm getting one closer year to death. Of course, this is a very grim, dark video. Anyway, let's jump in and let's get talking about these rumors. Now, I just want to start this video by saying, because I keep getting a ton of questions asked about this, what the hell is going on with 10th edition, the 10th edition starter box set, etc., etc., etc. I actually got a lot of information about that, of course, a lot of rumors about that, and I'm just gathering it and putting it all in one video. It's going to be its own separate video. I am going to release it this month, probably closer towards Christmas time or something like that. I'm just gathering all the main key points so I can make a decent sized video, and we can, get as much information about that as possible, and, theorize and the rumor talk and everything. So this video is not dedicated to anything 10th edition or the 10th edition, the starter box set. That's going to be its own separate video. Now, on to the main course, which is this video, and we're going to start with the little Warhammer rumor. And when I mean little, I actually mean little, because we're going to be talking about Epic. From the rumors that I've been hearing is that Epic is 100% definitely a go, coming out I say very, very soon. The release schedule, which I actually don't really like talk about release schedules, because everything always gets pushed back at Games Workshop when the release schedules don't happen, which I talk about. Everyone goes, "Oh, Valrak's faking it. He's always lying," and stuff like that. Which, it happens at Games Workshop. Stuff gets pushed back, stuff gets moved around. But what I have heard is that 10th edition is supposed to be coming out first, whenever that is. I know we can theorize about that at a later date. Then after 10th edition, then that's when Games Workshop are going to release the brand new Epic game that they've been in production now. I've been working on now for the past couple of years. Now, I haven't seen anything like, pictures-wise or anything like that. This is just rumors that have been bouncing around in the rumorverse. But what I have been told, and again, I can't confirm this or anything like that, is that it's not going to be set in Warhammer 40,000. It's actually going to be set in the Horus Heresy. Stuff like the Aeronautica stuff is apparently moving over to Epic. The Titanica stuff is going to be used in Epic, which I'm sure a lot of people have come to terms with. If you're talking about Epic, it makes sense, right? For those smaller type of miniatures to be used in a new type of game. I actually really hope that that is untrue about the Horus Heresy aspect. As much as I love the Horus Heresy, I think it's a fantastic game. It's a brilliant game. It's a brilliant setting. I think Epic would really, really stand out if it actually was in Warhammer 40,000, because there's so much flavour then in Warhammer 40k. You've got the Orcs, the Eldar, the Tyranids, the Tau, the Imperium, all these big, massive races. Really, when you look at the Horus Heresy, it's mostly dedicated to just Imperium versus Imperium. Chaos Space Marines versus Space Marines, Traitor Guard versus Traitor Guard, Traitor Titans versus, Loyalist Titans, which again, I'm not saying is bad, but, it's not a lot of flavor there to bring in more people into that game. You want you want as much personality in your game as possible. Well, that's my take on it anyway, to bring everyone in, because, someone may love Orcs, but they hate the Imperium and stuff like that, so they can make, epic Orc stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the second part of that rumor is actually fake and it will be 40k. But the stuff I'm hearing this from, the people who have been whispering this have been reliable in the past. So I'm gonna have to lay on that side of the room where it is technically probably going to be Horus Heresy related. Now, on to the big rumor, and I think this is the one that excites me the most. That is to do with Forgeworld and potentially more stuff being made into plastic. And if this rumor is true, I think this is a massive step forward in terms of plastic kits, because apparently the night kits are starting to go plastic. You know the big Forgeworld Knight kits? I'll try and put one on the screen now, which one I mean and stuff like that. Apparently, these are the kits that are going to be the next big step of going plastic. And for me, as someone who loves knights, I do. I think, like, you know, knights are basically like the Bretonians of Warhammer 40k. I love the idea that these kits are potentially getting a plastic variant, because then it shows that Forgeworld itself could potentially be looking forward to doing even more kits in plastic. How many times have I talked about, like, you know, certain tanks, mastodons, fellblades, etc., going plastic? Would they do that with such big kits? Well, this is the rumor now for these knights actually getting a plastic kit, and these are big kits. Could this be the start now of Games Workshop / Forgeworld looking to do the biggest set of models going plastic? Maybe the plastic Thunderhawk. Maybe this is the kind of like baby steps before we start getting plastic big Titans. Now, I've always said I don't think they'd jump into the deep end and do like a Warlord Titan. I think they could potentially do something like a Warhound Titan. Like, that is like the first big step to go into the Titan market, because the Warhound, of course, is the smallest variant of the Titans. It's a Scout Titan, isn't it, at the end of the day? And I think that could be achievable. I really, really do think that could be achievable. But with the rumors that I'm hearing now is that these knights are going to be going plastic, and I think it could be an absolutely fantastic thing, not just for the product itself, because the problem with Forgeworld is that, of course, when you buy resin, there's a lot of work that goes into resin. Like, resin is not bad. I know it's got a bad reputation. I've slated it in the past and stuff. But when you start getting the bigger models, you get problems of like warpage you have to fix. When you buy a resin product, there's a lot of work that goes into it before you even assemble it. You have to clean it, the flashing, etc., all that type of stuff. And a lot of people just don't have the time for that, especially when there's a huge price tag attached to it as well. So I'm hoping, if this rumor is true and these knights actually do go plastic, then firstly, they're going to be amazing kits, because, you know, the way that Games Workshop do their plastic kits, I personally think are fantastic. Secondly, I'm hoping there could be a price reduction. I'm not holding out for that one. And thirdly, I think it will attract more people into buying these type of knights, because, of course, they're not resin products anymore. They're actually plastic products, which again is a good shout out to people who just want to buy more knights and add it to their armor. Anyway, Chaproonios, that is enough waffling from me as always. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below and we can have a nice little talk down there. I would love to get your thoughts on the potential of these plastic kits for knights. I would love to get your thoughts on the potential stuff for Epic returning. I never got to play Epic when I was in the Warhammer hobby. Well, then again, I was only a kid. I only got it for the rule of cool kind of thing. Was Epic a good game? Was it a fun game? Are you excited about it? Post it down below and we can have a little talk down there, like I said. Right, enough waffling. See you now. Have a great day and bye-bye.